Ahoy friends! It's perfect time for thinking about things that we miss in Hearthstone on this rainy day. And even though the expansion hype is here, let's remind ourselves a bit about some really cool cards that just rotated out when the new standard format arrived. So I will not be talking about some OP cards that were just staple in every deck, but about some interesting concepts that just, saw play in some cool decks or didn't. But yeah, I will be talking about them, and let's start with Bolvar 4 Dragon. So it was a really cool paladin card. The people usually didn't like it so much, though it is a good feeling to see it in arena, for example, or if you were just to play it as a one-off. I mean, yeah, it's a legendary, right? In constructed, it would be kind of cool thing, right? It had a huge feeling of epicness attached to it, especially if you go for a big bowler and they can answer it. But yeah, it's a kind of a cool card, let's say. Next one is Quartermaster, and it was a really cool concept as a 5 mana 2/5, just a great leader who jump in and buff your recruits. No buffing to Murlocs and stuff like that we have now. No, we would have to respect their hero power, and the dudes would just become buff and wreck you if you don't respect them. So yeah, two arms, man. Cool stuff. Next one is Virgin, and it was a really cool priest legendary. I'm not sure if I would like to play it right now. Maybe it would be cool in some scenarios, especially against Hydras and stuff like that, but I don't know. He was kind of cool. I like playing him, so yeah, I'm just gonna mention him. Next one is Neptune, and that card was just awesome. When you would play it, you would get a value. It would just feel good to play him, especially in arena. I remember actually falling in love with him after my first arena when I was able to draft him with Shaman after the GVG arrived. And I was like, holy moly, I really want to draft this card. And I never regretted it. I have some just good feeling attached to it. It was a really cool concept, and yeah. Next one is Recombobulator. So pretty much every class had that card at disposal if they wanted to just play their version of Master of Evolution, right? But in the end, I tested it, I liked it, so yeah, you would just play him, especially in an arena, you would like to have him. And in the situations where you would play like Guardian Commander, slam into something, oh, Recombobulator after that, and you get another 6 drop. Kinda cool value, or if you just want to trade your minion into something, and it will completely heal your minion to. Uh, After transforming, the transformed minion would be healed to full HP. Kinda cool, right? Uh, Next one is Nexus Champion Serrat. Boy, did I like that card. I actually ran him in Control Warrior quite a lot. And enjoy it. Just had that awesome feeling attached to it when he would just arrive with that awesome quote and awesome music, and then you would use the Inspire mechanic to trigger that awesome portal, like kind of cool stuff. I really miss him though. I really miss him, and I wish that he just never rotated out. Kind of an example of how a great Inspire card should be like. Next one is also a great Inspire mechanic card, and it's Confessor Paletress. Kind of feels like a greedy version, but of Ysera, but you would just like to run it, at least for fun. But when she works, it just be great, you know. So yeah, if you wouldn't like Ysera, you would just run her. If she manages to snowball even more, the game is over. Great and awesome card. Extremely fun to play. Next one is Yuma. Oh my, what a great dragon, right? And you would even be able to discover it now with Netherspite Historian. And it would be kind of great against these token aggro decks and stuff, or you could even run it without dragons, as I did before in your Enzo deck. And getting a taunt, I mentioned a lot of time why Enzo is so good with taunts. So yeah, having taunts on Enzo turn is great. Having Chilma next to it, even if you don't run any dragons, it's just awesome. So yeah, I really like Chilma. It was awesome. I mean, Shri, right? Next one is Ronin. I'm not sure about that card. It always kind of felt slow to play it, but you would just enjoy playing it in your deck, and he just has that feeling of awesomeness, especially for those who know some World of Warcraft lore. Awesome guy, indeed. Next one is quite an RNG heavy card, and it was Wrangler hunter card called Wrangler. Wrangler was kind of awesome. I like that card, and when it would work, it would be just awesome. If not, you know, it's like, oh man, I risked it, but I like running him in my deck. Right now, there are many more beasts that are just low cost beasts, but in the end, you know, I would just like to have it in the deck when you want to have some fun, and it would actually work sometimes. Next one is an awesome card called Museum Curator, and having him in your priest decks will just, you know, you would run it most of the time in Enzo Priest, Death Rattle. It's a tricky card. It would work even better right now, with probably better in the new expansion. Except if you get the Tiki monster, right? It would be kind of quite tricky to get it. I mean, Tiki. Anyway, I would enjoy playing him. I wish he didn't rotate out. Getting him in arena was also an awesome feeling, you know. You just get that feeling attached to it. When you get in an arena, you're like, ooh, got a Museum Curator. My late game is secure. Good stuff. He could also fail you, but you know, it's a risk. All in all, awesome card. Next one is the card that kind of felt greedy, but the real champions would run that card in their decks, and it was Arctief Rafam. And I did enjoy running him in my decks. Not many decks could afford playing him, but at the end, you would feel satisfied running, especially running a Golden Rafam, like a boss. I actually reached top 100 legend with him once. It's kind of interesting with the artifacts. I have some cool information about it, and it's that it always used to be like, yeah, it's always mummies, always mummies. After some time, when the meta shifted differently, you got the other two artifacts were better than them, and getting +10/+10 was great if you could have a minion that would still be on the board. So it was like in the Enzo decks where you could have the Twilight Summoner and they would just ignore it and you buff it and BAM! -10 to face. Good stuff. Or in the Shaman heavy meta that we used to have after the Karajan, you would pick the removal most of the time if you really needed it as another form, because you constantly had to remove their board. Kinda cool, right? Next one is a really cool mechanic that I enjoy, and it's Revenge. And I'm kind of surprised that Warrior only had 2 cards that work with that, and it's not actually for controller style of Warrior. I mean the first one that we still have from the basic set. The Mortal Strike. Yeah, Pirates run it right now. That when your hero is under 12 HP or less, it would give you something better from it. So, you know, Revenge had the control version of it, and I really liked it. Being forced to play around it was just a great thing. I won't worry to get more cards like that one, with the HP difference and stuff like that. That it matters at least. The next one on the list is the Almighty Dragonettes Varian. Only the brave ones would run him in the deck, and we could actually discover him right now through Netherspite historians, and it would be quite a quality pick. I really miss that guy right now. Also, remember your heroic deeds with him when the Lord Jaraxxus reigned supreme over the control decks, and you would beat it in the most meme-tastic, I mean fantastic way possible, and that was with Sacrificial Pact. Oh, the good memories. And the last one is the King Varian Ring himself, the ruler of Stormwind. Lore-wise, he is gone. I'm not gonna get into lore too much right now, but it was a great card design worthy of the king himself, and really quite a unique and great design that will still see a lot of play. Whether if it was constructed in arena, it was an insta pick, and you would just feel so freaking good when you get him as a choice there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, brought a little back of nostalgia, and yeah, I will see you in my next video, my Twitter, or my stream. Bye bye!